What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, March the 7th, 2022, and I'm here with another video update, and we're going to be talking about Novatech FX in this video. Now, I want to do a couple things. I want to preface this video because this video is pretty much just for me, but I am posting it for everyone to see. I'm documenting my journey to $100,000 in this platform, and I've just moved, I believe, a significantly closer. I've just moved significantly closer to that goal. I had a few things working in the background, as you guys have pretty much seen a lot of the platforms that I'm in at least one or two times. What I've been doing is I've just been pulling from them and kind of putting them aside. We've had some movements in the market. I'm not a real offline trader or nothing like that. It's not what I'm into. But I was able to put a little bag together. So in this video, I'm doing an update on my trading balance. And I believe from this point on, in one platform, I've already changed. As long as the platform stays around now, this is all at a risky. This is all at a risk of some sort. But I think I have pretty much just changed my financial future in one platform. And you know, before I get started, I'm not a financial advisor at all. This is not financial advice at all. And I'm not your financial advisor at all. I'm just a dude that's showing the world my journey and growing my crypto and cranking out some crypto from these many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less than that. I've been extremely blessed and I'm thankful. And in this video, we're going to talk about an upping of the ante in Novatech. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. I have Novatech up right now, the back office. And while I was away, I was doing a lot of thinking about how I feel about the platform space and what I know I can do and some of the things that come across my desk and whether I'm interested in them. We've come across different platforms like these doublers that come. Some daily percentage platforms are higher than others. We've got 10 percenters, we've got 2 percenters, we've got FOREX trading ability, funding through crypto. We've done so much in the last year. And we're even getting a little YouTube bag on top of that. So shout out to everyone who has subscribed to the channel and all that good stuff. But we have been able to really decipher what it looks like to have a solid platform and what it looks like to have hype and the differences. And when I look at Novatech in specifics and everything that I want my portfolio to be like, and I made that bold proclamation that I was going to be hightailing it to 100,000 in this platform, because even at $100,000, just at some people say, you know, $100,000 is so much money, BOJ, and I just think to myself, yeah, it's a lot of money, but some of these corporations pay people hundreds of millions of dollars to run their companies. Some of these corporations sign the checks of hundreds of thousands of dollars to book bands and performances and artists and different things like that. Like, in the grand scheme of money, it's not a lot of money, but in the grand scheme of, you know, where you are in your own personal life, that's what shapes your perspective on how much money that is. But for me, $100,000 in a platform that's generating, even if it's just 1% a week, like, I do that math and it's $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month if we're just being basic. If we're just being basic, and that's on the low, that's not even a percentage point away from the average in Novatech. That's on extreme low end, and there's no promising future. There's no promising in the future percentages or anything like that based on past performance. We don't do that. We understand that each week is different. We understand that each platform is different. We understand that each day is different. But in Novatech, what we decided to do is we decided to up our ante to now we are at $61,755 in this platform. And that was a mix of a few things. That was a mix from me deciding to compound in this platform for the last few months. This is a mix of me putting my own money into it, to the scale of most recently around $18,000 I added to my portfolio in here. And the way that I get to that is by logging in my e-wallet. And I had a few difficulties finding this other day, but once I found it, I was like, okay, now I know. Okay, now I know where we're at. So not only can you can look at your pending transfers and all that, you can request for a cash out here. That's not what I'm interested in doing. I'm interested, like I said, in growing this account to over $100,000, so that even on my low end weeks, I'm pulling in $1,000 a week. I mean, at that point, you can pretty much, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. So anyway, I said that to say this. I've done a few different purchases. Now, this is the bonus account. This is showing what's going on in the bonus account. Now, you've seen that I got my ROA. The last presentation I did, the last showing that I did of this platform, I showed where my commissions were. Now, if I click on trading account here, it'll load up money that's gone into the trading account. So obviously I put that $1,498 in on the 6th. But I also later on decided that I was going to put this $18,400 in that I had saved up. And I said, you know what? I'd rather this be working on a weekly basis, you know, adding to my goal, getting closer to my goal in Novatech. And I went from a balance of pretty much 41,857. Then I went to 43,355 based on what my ROI was for the week. I just went ahead and threw that back in. Then I tossed in another 18,400 to bring my current balance up to $61,755. So I'm just trying to inch my way up closer and closer to the goal that I have for myself and what I'll be able to do. Even at 61,000, if I did $61,755 times that 1%, that's $617 a week. You know, that's $2,400 a month, almost $2,500 a month. You know, that can pay for a mortgage, that can pay for somebody's rent, that can pay for a few car notes, you know. And I'm excited about that opportunity even on the low end. And I understand that everybody that's watching is not going to have that opportunity to put that in. Maybe not right now. But I'm trying to show not only this is a year that's changing my life personally. So like I said, this is a little bit of a selfish video. This is pretty much me just sharing that I'm moving closer to my own personal goal. But hopefully it's telling you guys that even some of your personal goals don't have to seem so crazy. Like if you want to put $100,000 aside, that is actually something that other people are trying to do. You're not the only person trying to do that. If you're trying to put $1 million aside, like you're trying to put some stacks aside, you're not the only person out there trying to do that. So don't feel like you are, no matter where you're watching this. If you're just trying to have an extra $100 coming in a week, there's many people trying to do that. And I'm not saying that Novatech is the right way for everyone, but it's been working for me. It's been showing nothing but green flags. I haven't seen no red flags. Everything that has come up has not only been addressed, it's been fixed, and it's continuously doing what it said it was going to do for months and months and months. Matter of fact, for years and years, this platform has been doing that. So that's where I'm getting a lot of my confidence and trust level. Of course, I would not be, you could tell where my confidence is. You can tell where my platform confidence is, because if you're paying any attention to my videos, you're seeing where I'm putting my money. You're seeing where I have the bulk of my accounts. You see where I have we all know at this point, Novatech is my highest platform amount that I have in any platform. And I'm excited about what Novatech is doing. So with that being said, this was just a step in the journey. Of course, we are still trying to make our way to the junior executive level, which I believe is be next for me. I'm already a platinum associate, but in that journey to junior executive, we've got to find someone out there that wants to be a platinum associate, that wants to get out there and you know, get the volume, wants to get $25,000 in group volume, wants $500 in personal volume, wants to have 3 associates in their downline. Most of my people have their associates. That's not really the biggest issue, but it's really just trusting the platform, I guess, where people just don't have the money. And that comes with time, because if you have any money in this platform, it's growing, it's helping you grow something. I would definitely say have more than $300 in this platform, because if you don't, your monthly fees are going to be eating away at your profit. That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to go over 25,000. Not because $25 a month is that big a deal, because it's not. It's really not. But at the same time, I don't want them taking any money that belongs to me. If it belongs to me, if I get my membership fee waived at $25K, why not do it? If you have the opportunity to do it, why not do it? If you don't, that's okay. You weather the storm until you can. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. So I don't want to shame anybody. This is not a shaming session because you don't have this or you don't have that. What it is me just telling you what kind of mindset I'm in. All right? And the mindset for me is that I don't want – Novatech is already doing a great job for me, so it's not like they don't deserve their $25. But if they're going to give me my $25 back every month just because I have a certain balance in there, why not? If I'm going to get cash back for having $100,000 in the account, why not? If I'm going to have the opportunity to take advantage of some of the different pools that are available as I continue to rank up in this platform, why not? Why not want to be the best? Why not want to stretch the limit? Why not want to press your limit? Why not want to have a little bit of risk in your life? I'm cool with that. So like I say all the time, I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm really just sharing my journey and what's going on here with me. But Novatech has been one of those things, a part of my journey that, especially in the front end of it, I wasn't that interested in it because it wasn't showing me the highest return. And that also proves to me that I'm also maturing in this space a little bit because it's not always about the highest return. Now it's become more lucrative because I've waited out and I've continued to kind of just test it and put some more money in it and continue to prime the pump. And it's been over time. And I was just watching the success and watching it continuously have success month by month by month by month by month. It took me a while to get to this point where I was comfortable taking $18,000 that I definitely could have I could have done whatever with that. But I decided that I was going to move closer to a goal, and I'm loving the goal achieving here, this new goal-oriented feeling that I'm having in this space. Yes, the hypes are for play. We have some other platforms like IPC. IPC is paying me right now, with just under $1,000 in profits from trading. Management bonus is over, getting close to $5,000 consistently a week. You best believe I'm taking some of that and bringing that over here to Novatech. You best believe it. Ain't no way I'm taking all that money going and blowing it. Now, I know there's a lot of young folk out there, y'all do what you want with your money. I'm not your financial advisor. And I love to see my young brothers living it up and having a good time, enjoying themselves, enjoying this money that a lot of us have never seen before in our lives. Our parents have never seen this before in our lives. We've never had this opportunity. Young brothers that look like me, young sisters that look like me. You know what I'm saying? I kind of take that on, And I was thinking about that a lot because of this last opportunity I was in overseas. I'm not overseas, but I was traveling for music and just kind of seeing and knowing the opportunity that I have. Most of the people didn't know me in that room. Anyway, I'm rambling. Novatech is my favorite platform right now. If I get big profits in other platforms, I bring it here. I bring it to Novatech. I don't care if it's 1% a week. I've seen it as high as 4%. But what it's doing, it's allowing me to slowly position myself with a platform that is changing lives, not only for the short term, but for the long term. And eventually, when all the fun money and the casino money is said and done, we're going to be looking at a Novatech platform, hopefully with gratefulness, thankfulness. Thank you that Novatech was around. I know I'm saying that right now. It's been over 6 months since I've been in Novatech. We haven't even gotten to a year yet. And I'm excited about what it's doing. All right? So this is just my story. This is just a little bit of, how I feel about Novatech and a bit of me up in my ante. This is a bit of a selfish video. But I'm really just proud of the accomplishments that I've been able to make and how I've been able to contribute to my Novatech account. And pretty soon when I hit that $100,000 mark, anytime that it's at 3%, that's $3,000 a week. And it can only go up from there. Of course, you don't got to spend all your money. You can decide to reinvest and compound whatever you want to do. Whatever you feel like is appropriate for you and your goals. That's what's important that you do. All right? With that being said, please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I will see y'all in the next video. This is Novatech FX. We have upped our ante. We're over 60K, and we're moving on up to that 100K mark, which I believe we'll be at before the summer's over. May even be before the summer starts. Who knows? Who knows? I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.